What's new with me? Drinking more mineral water, but you guys don't care about that. You want to know what's new at Universal Studios Orlando. Let's go find out. We'll begin here in City Walk, where we can see progress on the new store or stores is progressing nicely. We can even see two steel beams. See these blue beams sticking out? Probably for signage. Very interesting, but still does not give us a real solid clue as to what store or stores this is going to be. Here is a shot of the store from ground level. Store or stores, still not sure. As Universal has not given any official word as to what this is going to be. We have a few theories, but just theories. What is not new is the face mask rules. You can take your face mask off if you're in a U-Rest zone, such as I am right now, or while eating or drinking while stationary. That's why I have my water with me today. There are a couple new things at both parks, Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, but I think I'll start at the studio side today. I'm also interested to see the crowd levels today. We're recording this on January 11th, so the holiday crowds should be gone by now. Well, here is something new to start the year, and as they say, all things old are new again. They now have the lobby open, the front lobby for the horror makeup show. They haven't had this open in a while. Let's go inside and check out the lobby. One of my favorite aspects of this lobby is, of course, the raptor from Jurassic Park. Also with this display we have, looks like the script. We have a script down here for Jurassic Park. Very cool, but you can't beat this raptor. She is a clever girl. And despite its failures in the box office and its failure to launch the Monsterverse, they have a whole wall here dedicated to the Tom Cruise mummy. Oh boy. I know a lot of people, this will be their favorite display. They have a display here in the corner for Halloween Horror Nights featuring the one and only Jack the Clown. And these two walls over here, a display for the classic Universal monsters. You have stuff for Phantom of the Opera, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Psycho, all types of things dedicated to the classic Universal monster movies. Nice to have this lobby open again, wouldn't you say? Clever girl. Hey, check this out. Shrek, Donkey, and Fiona. It's been a while since I've seen Fiona.
Wait, what's up, Rick Flix?
What's going on, Donkey?
You know, I'm just out here living the dream. Somebody's dream.
You looking good.
You too, brother. What's the new? What's the word?
Waffles.
Ooh, waffles. Ooh, is this going in the new video?
It might.
Oh, snap.
The wait time for Rip Ride Rocket, just 10 minutes. That's a signal that the crowds are lower today. You know, Volcano Bay is supposed to open in about a month and a half, around about March 1st, I would say. But here's a clue. We'll know when it's getting close to opening because this furniture will be gone, as the furniture you see here is Volcano Bay furniture. The food trucks that they brought out for the holidays are still here. Maybe they're doing well enough to keep a little bit longer. The Monster Cafe, which was open for a bit during the holidays, is again closed down. The last time I was here, live streaming, we saw that the holiday tribute store was shut down and closed, but the Christmas tree was still up. But we can see today, they have now removed the Christmas tree. All signs of Christmas are gone. Well, I shouldn't say all signs of Christmas are gone. The Christmas store, always here. And you know what? The Park Plaza Holiday Shop, it is open. I'm currently hanging out in the U-Rest zone in New York City. Now this street that I'm on, where they have the U-Rest zone, typically would be used for Mardi Gras. As I was coming in, I was chatting with some team members, trying to trick them. I was like, so when Mardi Gras opens, you're going to have to close this down and move the U-Rest zone? They wouldn't bite. They told me they didn't have any information. But we do expect word this week. We think maybe even today Universal will release some information on Mardi Gras. If they do, you know, I'll tell you what it is. I'll put a video, or I might even go live with that news. Well, here's a sad sight. A closed down Mummy. Revenge of the Mummy roller coaster down just for a couple weeks for some repairs and general maintenance. And we're about halfway through the closure time. So it should be reopening in about a week. And once that happens, guests can be back riding the Mummy and helping Brendan Fraser get that cup of coffee. So nothing official, but we anticipate it reopening around the 16th or 17th, right around there. There is something new and very cool inside the film vault. Let me go show you. Well, what I was going to show you guys is no longer here. It's gone. What they did have here was a Back to the Future guitar. They had two of them, and they sold both of them last week. An autographed guitar from the movie Back to the Future. Sold already. Son of a gun, I can't believe they sold both of them. I saw this like a week or so ago when I was doing a specialty video. I said, you know what, I'll save that for when I come and do a park update. Well, that'll teach me, won't it? Even though the guitars have sold, Mr. Fusion, signed by a lot of the actors from the movie, still here, and you can get it for $2,800. Well, with that disappointing thing over with, let's head on down to Chez Alcatraz, see if Murph is working. He was working the other day when I was here. Watch, he's gonna be gone too. I don't understand it, but since it has reopened, Fast and the Furious Supercharged has been very, very popular. Long wait times. Today it's virtual line only. Like seriously, it's been one of the most popular rides here at Universal since it's reopened. It does want you to want it. It wants you to want it. So Murph is working today. He had to go in the back for a second. But I did feature him in another video, the Worth It video, because I want to let you guys know it is worth your time and your money to get the ocean attack from Murph. We'll see if he makes one while I'm here. Doesn't look like we're going to get an ocean attack today. This right here, the closest thing we're going to get to one. Well, let's head into the Wizarding World and see what's new, if anything. I have a couple of merchandise items to show you inside of the Quidditch supply shop. This is a baseball t-shirt, Gryffindor, that I have not seen before, and it is $35. Here is a sweatshirt that Nikki recently bought, so you may have seen her in it in some videos. It's $63 and she loves it. I remember now why I wanted to come into Diagon Alley. There is something new I wanted to show you in the Weasley shop. Oh, those Weasley boys, they're back at it again. They have restocked snack boxes in their shop. It comes complete with 4 different items. You can get your Fever Fudge, your Puking Pasties, your Nosebleed Nougat, and your Fainting Fancies all in one box. How fun. Each box is $39.95. They are very popular and go very fast. Get them while you can. I knew there was something I really needed to show you in Diagon Alley. Assist goes to Nikki, who texted me and reminded me. Over here at the old Fear Factor Live Stadium, we can see they've exposed a little more of the signage. They still have the words Fear Factor Live covered up though. I will say this, to my eye, the walking around crowd, way less than what it was during the Christmas season, the holiday season. Still a good number of people walking around having a good time, but comparing it to Christmas, no contest. This may have been here for a while, but it's the first time I'm noticing it. I did notice when it first arrived at Islands of Adventure, but this is the first time I'm noticing it here at Studios, is the custom name art. They have a little gallery here to have artwork done with your name. Well, this is embarrassing. I asked the team member, she said it's been here about the same time, or about the same amount of time as the one in Islands. And that was a long time ago. I've just never noticed it on this side of the complex. Puss in Boots is doing a socially distant photo op, but I hear some copyrighted music in the background. Can't stay here long. It's kind of funny, whenever I pull out the camera and I point it at one of the characters, they freeze like I'm taking a photo, and I've got to act like I'm playing charades and give the movie motion sign, and then they start moving for me. We need to exit Universal Studios and head over to Islands of Adventure, as there's something new we need to try over there. But as I leave, let me know in the comments below. A man who goes through turnstile sideways is going where? Let me know in the comments. It's interesting that today, over by Rip Ride Rocket and the Blue Man Group, the gates are open to the Blue Man Group. I don't think this is open for a reason. Like, I don't think the bathrooms are open again, or they're doing the side entrance. Maybe they just have it open today to do some maintenance in there or something. I'll keep checking back on this though, because by the Blue Man Group, those are my favorite bathrooms. So behind me here is Rip Ride Rocket. You may notice that nothing's happening, and it's been down for about 5 minutes. A maintenance guy just walked by, said there was a code 5, which what I call a code V. Someone threw up on the ride, they got to clean it up. Since the holiday season is over and I'm here on a weekday, Twosomes is closed again for weekday lunches. You can get lunch here on the weekends though, when it's a little busier. During the week, not so busy. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. The crowds are so light, I'm tempted to ask Nikki to take a personal day off of work. We'll come here one day during the week and just have some fun. You know what? She'd be down for it too. I think I'm going to ask her to do that. I came over to Islands to show you a new food item, and we will get to that, but I just want to point out, the Osprey keeps on coming back to the Top Hat, trying to make a home. What are they going to do? Apparently, there has not been any test runs of the Velocicoaster today, but she keeps trying to make a nest up there. She is bound and determined to show those raptors who's the real bird of prey in this neighborhood. She is. And the reason why I made my way over to Islands of Adventure today, here at Green Eggs and Ham, they have removed the S'mores Nutella food item and replaced it with a brisket Philly tot item. Let's give it a try. The brisket Philly tots, $9.99. Shaved brisket, onion, peppers, and white cheese sauce over tater tots. Well, here it is, live and in person. I'm expecting something to the akin of a Philly cheesesteak. Kind of a cousin to that, if you will. So here is Rick's quick food review of the brisket Philly tots. As far as what they serve there at Green Eggs and Ham, I would say that would be my favorite thing. My new favorite. It had the onions, it had the peppers, it had the cheese to give it that Philly flair. I do have one criticism though. It was extremely light on brisket. Not a lot of brisket in it, so that'd be my one criticism of it. But overall, my new favorite. Okay guys, I think that's all I really wanted to show you today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and as always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now, time to relax. Hello and welcome to the team New Flixters. Michelle McDonald as a Nikki Rockstar, Susan Allen, an executive producer, Chad and Amanda Douglas as producers, Lacey Hill and Ryan Richmond as producer, Ryan and Jessica also as producers, and then we have supporters Joe Helbach, Faye Swigger, Ashley Wick, Loki 1972, Cyber Nico Zach, Mike Dittenberg, and Eli Champion, all as supporters. Thank everyone so much for joining the team and supporting the channel.